Living frugally has become more and more crucial in today's economy. The cost of life is ever increasing, and it can be a struggle to make ends meet. In this video, we will delve into unconventional and lesser-known strategies to lower your cost of living in 2023. Strategy 1. Innovative ways to cut down on housing expenses. One way to lighten the load on housing costs is to lease out a room in your own home. By doing so, you can earn extra income that can help cover some or even all of your mortgage or rent. With the plethora of websites and apps available today, it's never been easier to find a tenant and manage the rental process. It's a smart and effortless way to bring in extra cash and offset housing expenses. Another way to reduce housing expenses is by swapping homes. Imagine living in a different place for a period of time, free of charge. It's a fantastic way to save money on accommodation while traveling. It can also be a unique and exciting way to experience a new place. Tiny house living is a rapidly growing trend, and it's an excellent way to cut down on housing costs. Tiny houses are small, portable homes that are designed to be energy efficient. They are typically cheaper to build or buy than a traditional home and have lower ongoing costs. This is a perfect option for those who want to simplify their life and live with less. Strategy 2. Ingenious methods to curb transportation expenses. Carpooling is a clever way to trim down transportation costs. By sharing a ride with others, you can save money on gas and wear and tear on your vehicle. With the abundance of websites and apps available today, finding carpooling partners has never been easier. It's also a great way to reduce traffic and pollution. Another strategy for reducing transportation costs is to bike or walk for short distances. Not only is it good for the environment, but it's also great for your physical and mental well-being. It's an effortless way to save money on gas and reduce your carbon footprint. Opting for public transportation is another way to cut down on transportation expenses. It's often less expensive than driving, and it can save you money on gas, maintenance, and parking. Plus, it's a more convenient way to get around in the city. Many cities also offer discounts and special deals for frequent users. Strategy 3. Strategies for reducing food costs. Meal planning is an intelligent way to reduce food costs. By pre-planning your meals, you can make a shopping list and stick to it. This can help you avoid impulsive purchases and reduce food waste. It can also help you save money by buying ingredients in bulk. Another strategy for reducing food costs is to do your grocery shopping at bargain stores. These stores often have lower prices than other retailers, and you can find great deals on food items. It's an effortless way to save money on your food budget. Cultivating your own food is another way to reduce food costs. This can be done in a backyard, a community garden, or even on a windowsill. Growing your own fruits and vegetables can save you money on produce, and it's a fantastic way to eat fresh, healthy food. Plus, it's a fun and gratifying experience. Strategy 4. Innovative methods to cut down on entertainment expenses. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Crafting your own entertainment is an intelligent way to reduce entertainment costs. This can include things like reading, writing, playing games, or making art. There are endless possibilities, and it's a smart way to have fun without spending money. Another strategy for reducing entertainment costs is to discover free activities in your community. Many cities and towns offer free or low-cost events, concerts, and classes. You can also find free outdoor activities like hiking, picnicking, and swimming. Bartering for goods and services is another way to reduce entertainment costs. This can include things like trading goods or services with friends or neighbors, or finding a barter group in your community. Bartering can be a fun and creative way to get what you need or want without spending money. Strategy 5. Innovative approaches to cut down on utility expenses. One way to reduce utility costs is to invest in energy-efficient appliances. These appliances use less energy to run, which can help lower your energy bills. You can also look into energy saving features like programmable thermostats, LED light bulbs, and smart power strips. Another strategy for reducing utility costs is to harness the power of the sun through solar power. Solar panels can be installed on your home to generate electricity from the sun. This can help reduce or even eliminate your electricity bills. It's also a smart way to reduce your carbon footprint. Implementing a water conservation plan is another way to reduce utility costs. This can include things like fixing leaks, taking shorter showers, and using low-flow toilets and faucets. By reducing your water usage, you can lower your water and sewer bills. Strategy 6. Imaginative ways to cut down on clothing and personal care expenses. One way to reduce clothing and personal care costs is to purchase second-hand clothing. There are many thrift stores, consignment shops, and online marketplaces where you can find gently used clothing at a fraction of the cost of new clothing. It's a smart way to save money and also help the environment by reducing waste. Another strategy for reducing clothing and personal care costs is to create your own clothing and personal care products. This can include things like sewing your own clothes, dyeing clothes, or making your own soap, lotion, or hair care products. By making your own products, you can save money and also know exactly what's in them. Utilizing online discounts and coupons is another way to reduce clothing and personal care costs. Many retailers offer discounts and coupons that can be found online. It's an effortless way to save money on clothing and personal care products. Strategy 7. Inventive ways to cut down on travel expenses. One way to reduce travel costs is to consider camping and RVing. Camping and RVing can be an exciting and unique way to save money on accommodation while traveling. It can also be a fun and unconventional way to experience a new place. There are many campgrounds and RV parks available throughout the country, many of which offer affordable rates. Another strategy for reducing travel costs is to try couch surfing. Couch surfing is a website that connects travelers with local hosts who offer a free place to stay. It's a smart way to save money on accommodation while traveling, and it's also a great way to meet new people and experience a new place. House sitting or pet sitting is another way to reduce travel costs. Many people are looking for someone to take care of their home and pets while they're away. This can be a great way to save money on accommodation while traveling, and it's also a unique way to experience a new place. Strategy 8. Imaginative ways to cut down on healthcare expenses. One way to reduce healthcare costs is to prioritize preventive care. This can include things like regular checkups, screenings, and vaccinations. By catching and treating health problems early, you can reduce the likelihood of more expensive treatments later on. Another strategy for reducing healthcare costs is to comparison shop for healthcare providers. This can include things like comparing prices for procedures, prescription drugs, and lab tests. By shopping around, you can find the best deals and save money. Utilizing telemedicine is another way to reduce healthcare costs. Telemedicine allows you to have virtual consultations with healthcare providers, which can save you time and money. Plus, it's a convenient way to access healthcare services. Take the time to evaluate your own spending habits and see which strategies will work best for you. With a little bit of effort and determination, you can lower your cost of living and improve your financial well-being.